Hi guys, it's Andrea Michelle Upscale encouraging you to take your life and your faith in God to another level. Today I want to share with you a bit of my devotion this week. The word was anger. Anytime you're faced with a situation in your life, find that one particular word. The Bible is God's instructions for us, and for every situation there is an answer. You just need to identify what the problem is, do your search, and use the reference there. Find the one that's fitting or where God is speaking to you, and let that be your scripture for your devotion. So the word that I looked at this week was anger, and the reference for anger led me to a passage in Genesis where God spoke to Moses and told Moses to go to Pharaoh and tell Pharaoh to let his people go. But Moses was very insecure about this assignment because he was looking at his own abilities. See, Moses had a stuttering problem. So the fact that he couldn't speak very eloquently, he felt that he wasn't good enough to go before the king, although God had told him to go. So Moses kind of argued with God, and that angered God because God had already shown Moses his power through the burning bush as one sign, and by turning the rod into a serpent as another sign. He already showed Moses he has the power and can even straighten out his tongue. He said to Moses, can I make the blind see? Can I make the lame walk? I mean, God is the God of all creation. There's nothing he can't do. And it really angered him that Moses didn't trust in God's own ability. He was too busy looking at what he can and can't do. So I want to encourage you, whenever you're faced with an issue, a trial, a tough situation, don't rely only on what you can do, but look to God for his strength to help you overcome, to go through and be victorious. Because that's his main purpose, is for us to be victorious in this life. So I thank you. I encourage you to trust in God. And let's try hard to not anger God by not relying on his strength, his power, and his ability. Because remember, we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. So let's together rely on the power and the ability of God. This is Andrea Michelle Upscale, encouraging you to take your life and faith in God to the next level. Have a blessed and wonderful day.